Yay Networks.
Parenting is such a breeze, oh, but it would bring you to your knees if it weren't for Chatty Daddies. Oh, yeah, the Chatty Daddies.
That's a good start to the Chatty Daddies right there.
Was it a good start?
No.
Was it even on?
No.
Oh.
We came in halfway through the hat exchanged. We just passed lice to each other.
I know. I should be worried about. I shouldn't be worried about COVID anymore. I need to be worried about lice from you guys.
Because all three of our kids are in school, right?
Of course.
And so they're just hanging out with other little children that are passing cooties and lice and everything. And so we decided to switch hats to see who has the biggest head.
Before we started recording, Nick claimed that he felt like he had a smaller head than most males.
I feel inferior in the head department and in the how far back my seat is in my car.
Do you look at other people's heads and be like, boy, that man is a real man because of his head size?
Yes.
Really?
Look, I don't want to have a ginormous head.
And I also feel like whenever I get a hat, I really never have to change it from where the store sets the hat. And so I feel like that's on the small side.
It's the average size.
Like if I had a big sized head, then I would have to undo it a little bit or set the straps out more, and I rarely have to do that. Sometimes I have to tighten it.
Right.
Interesting. And so you don't put your car seat back far enough?
Usually when my wife and I switch cars, like I don't, or like switch, if I'm getting in the car after she drives it, I usually don't have to put the seat back more. Sometimes she's back further than me.
Really?
Blair is way shorter than you.
She's tiny.
So Nick is the guy you see out on the road who is literally up on the steering wheel.
Yeah, my chest, like my nipples are touching the steering wheel.
All right, that might be a problem.
You could honk the horn by just pushing your belly out.
If I have the hiccups, my horn will honk.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
If we're going to do insecurities, do you guys man spread? You guys, like if you're sitting down in like a train or
unintentionally,
you unintentionally, that's your natural, your natural state is to have your legs spread wide open.
Yeah, because I don't want these to get squished.
Sure. And Nick, you?
Here's something I don't know where you're going with what you're
I
self-conscious
don't
about.
man spread. Like I basically have my legs clinched together.
See, I do the legs crossed a lot. Whether it's the manly ankle is on the knee,
ankle
but sometimes
to knee.
I do like
you do the full Charlie Sheen.
I do the knee to knee, like ladies cross your legs because you're wearing a dress,
right?
Kind of thing. And I know other guys do that too.
Let me try that.
But sometimes I feel inferior.
I would say the one where the lady like crossing, which is not. I mean, guys, you could do that too. Is a little more.
It squishes things up in there.
It squishes them, but I would say a little more comfortable.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more in control of my body. Whereas when
right.
I'm man-spreading, it's just no holds barred. I'm everywhere, spilling everywhere.
Right, and so I see other dudes man-spread. I'm like, man,
that's cool.
that guy's clearly the alpha over me for sure.
Yeah, 100% they're the alpha.
And I'm sitting here with my legs and my hands on my knees, just prim and proper.
I've gotten better about this insecurity, but it's still one that I have. I have a flow or stream insecurity.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to the bathroom in a public place and you happen to, all the urinals are taken, so you have to use the actual toilet bowl. I want my flow to be, my stream to be hard hitting in the water. I want it to sound like a water bottle is being poured in there. And sometimes it doesn't come out as strong.
Because if you have a heavy stream, that means you're packing.
Yeah, or
right?
so you think, but you never know. Like it could just be the flow issues. But yeah, I had a lot of the times I was like, man, I got to just hit the glass so they don't hear the stream in the water.
Right. I assume that we all three have bathroom games.
I have my phone.
Oh, well,
No. What do you mean bathroom game?
So like if I'm peeing at home, I will try to make all of the water in the toilet bowl, I'll try to make it all bubbly. Like whenever you're peeing, it gets a little bit bubbly, and I try to get the whole thing because whenever you're whenever you're trying to like pee into the bubbles, it pops some of the bubbles,
right,
making it where it's like no bubbles.
You're trying to make it look like a beer?
Yes, exactly.
Like the foam?
It's very hard to do.
Can I tell you something I get very insecure about? Is talking about our bathroom habits in front of Kellie Rasberry, who's sitting here with her microphones off. She's trying to write a commercial like a great employee.
Did we gross you out, Kellie?
No, I love pee-pee talk.
Kellie, what kind of games do you play?
When I pee?
Yeah.
The games I play is getting my dogs to stop jumping on me while I'm trying to go to the bathroom.
I like that game. That's a fun game.
Yeah, it's a real fun game. Why do dogs always do that?
Because they want our attention.
And babies. When your kid gets a little older There's no privacy whatsoever
No.
to go to the bathroom.
Never.
They're fascinated.
It goes
by
away, Kelly, just like that.
Yeah.
Kids are like dogs, actually. The more people get so mad at saying like having a dog, being a dog parent, it's not like being a real parent. No, it is. It's pretty similar in some instances.
As far as the bathroom habits, yeah.
The privacy issue, yes, it's a big deal.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave now so y'all can talk more vulgarities.
Kellie Rasberry, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Yeah, who would've
My
thought?
first appearance on Chatty Daddies.
Welcome to being a chatty mommy, Kelly.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. When you need some expert opinions, please have me back.
We'll do.
All right, I'm out.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye.
But the ladies talk about dirty stuff too, just not around us.
Yeah, because you go to the restaurants and you listen to you listen to them talk.
They're talking about dirty things that happen in the bathroom too.
Not just that, man. I heard some ladies full on, and this made me self-conscious because I'm like, what is my wife saying about me? Because these girls were talking about their men's stuff,
Right.
like they were talking about everything.
Sure.
Their lack of what they're not doing right. These are their husbands.
I mean, I
Right.
guarantee you, Margot Robbie, beautiful, has said to one of her girlfriends, like, do not go in there. You do not want to smell what I just left.
Oh, yeah.
You know that she said that
I didn't know we were
before.
going there.
I didn't know we were talking. Yeah, I don't know if Margot Robbie has done that because I don't think she does that personally. I don't think that exists in her world, or at least I choose to believe that. But I have heard a lady at a restaurant describe her man's man as a pepper shaker, like the.
Well, I mean, what are we talking about? Like, because they have some of them, like at Olive Garden, when they come around with a fresh ground pepper, that's
Not
like
that-
they're swinging a bat.
The big thing.
Not
at the
that one,
back.
Trey, because her friends were like, "Oh my gosh, for reals, like this?" And then she held up the pepper shaker, and it was your very small pepper shaker.
Are we talking like the travel size that they have on planes?
I'm talking
Teeny
about
tiny.
I'm talking about maybe like
Yeah,
Three?
I got you. The usual, the standard.
It's the paper packet that comes in plasticware.
and guys,
The napkin.
It took everything in my power not to interject myself into this because I was bewildered by this. I was like, "Are you for real? Like, you got to be joking. You got to be definitely minimizing this a lot more than it is." And she was
He
adamant.
told me that you smell. But
And so now what I was thinking about that afterwards is like, that's her friends. They probably hang out with all their, the husbands and stuff. So now that dude is always going to be the guy they're giggling about.
Right.
next time they're at the Christmas party and
Yeah.
they see Todd from across the room, they're going to know what Catherine said about him. So it's that time of year. Do you think people are thankful to listen to the Chatty Daddies?
Oh, they must be.
I
Right?
hope they are.
I mean, we just had Thanksgiving this
Yeah.
past Thursday, and I don't know. Are you a Thanksgiving fan?
I like Thanksgiving sometimes more than Christmas.
Interesting, just because all the
Whoa.
food.
Just because I like the food. And I also like that there's no pressure for gifts and stuff. Like Thanksgiving's legit just coming together.
Yeah.
Christmas, there's a lot of pressure of, oh, he spent $30 on me, but I only spent $20 on him. And
I
there's
gotcha.
just lots of pressure yeah.
Can I tell you something about Thanksgiving? Turkey is incredibly overrated.
Agreed. Go with the ham.
It's not as moist or juicy as you wish it is. Afterwards, it's dry for leftovers. You spend all day long cooking that
All
thing and
day.
baking or whatever you're doing, roasting it or frying it, and then it just comes out as
It's easy to mess up.
very easy to mess up.
the turkey.
But a ham is on point every time.
Give me like the thickest, sugary brown sugar crust on a ham, and it's all sweet and stuff.
The sweet potato with the marshmallow, people. You are not putting enough marshmallow on your sweet potato, all right?
You think?
I'm 100%. I've gone to some parties, Nick, where I'm just upset as soon as I walk in because I'll see like 3 little marshmallow on the sweet potato. You're doing it wrong.
What do
You're
you
doing it
think?
wrong.
Do you guys know what a turkey costs? Like, if you were like to go to a grocery store,
We're going
just
medium?
before Thanksgiving,
Medium?
you buy the average turkey.
Okay.
Right down the middle.
Let's play prices right.
What do you guys think it costs?
I'm going to say it's going to cost $32, Bob.
I'm going to go a turkey, high demand during that season, so they're going to inflate the price. I'm going $39.99.
Okay. I would have said above 40 even. It's a lot of meat.
Yeah, it really feeds a lot of people.
Right here on albertsons.com, $28.38.
Okay.
So
Nick wins, kind of.
Yeah.
Even though we all went over, so we all lost. Wow, that's a lot cheaper than I'd expect.
now I grew up as a child of divorced parents, making Thanksgiving just an absolute beating. I'm on the road all day as a child. This is pre-video. Like, I had maybe a Game Boy, but
You can only play Tetris so much.
yeah, today we got iPhones, iPads that kids can play with all day. But I remember just being in the car on Thanksgiving going, I don't want to go anywhere else because you got step parents to go to. Ooh. You got parents on each side to go to. There was like 4 stops for Thanksgiving. Can we do one of these on Saturday?
Yeah.
Please.
And then we're not all stuffed.
Yeah, my Thanksgivings are generally pretty packed, and I was not a child of divorce. It was just we go to my mom's side of the family's house, we go to my dad's family's house. Sometimes it's like smaller groups. Sometimes it's a bigger overall, like extra cousins and stuff another time. So it's always pretty hectic.
I'm Mexican, so we didn't really celebrate Thanksgiving growing up.
Sure.
Even when we moved to this country, it took us a minute. It took my parents a minute to realize, okay, what's this Thanksgiving? It's a holiday. Mostly it involved us getting invited to somebody's house. So it was easy. Show up, eat the food that they give you. You bring a couple things, boom, bow, gone. So mine were never stressful.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
so how did you guys feel being the invitee to families' things? I've never like invited a quote random person to like a Thanksgiving, and I don't know if they enjoy it, if they feel like,
What do you mean random?
well, like, you know, if you have like a random coworker that doesn't have family in town, you're like, oh no, come over with my family or something. I've never done that.
You have to be a real social person to be be able to walk
I know.
into somebody
Well, like-
else's family
Like
Thanksgiving.
JC was saying that like they would just get invited places. It wouldn't be their family because his family's back in Mexico.
True.
So it's just like, did you have fun at those places?
If they had kids my age,
Yeah.
blast. We'd
Okay,
go out there and play football or whatever, play tag. If it was all adults, which did tend to happen from time to time because my parents were young, it was miserable for me.
Yeah.
It was
a lot of old people talking to you.
Yeah.
I think I have to revise my stance on Thanksgiving. It's supposed to be you're thankful. I have to be thankful for my family and all that stuff. So I think I'm going against what the holiday stands for by complaining about it.
Right.
What's your favorite dish?
I mean, mine's not necessarily like the traditional stuffing or turkey. I love macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
And I feel like it's usually a side that somebody's going to bring. And I love macaroni and cheese after it's been sitting out and it's all congealed. It's all come together and sticky.
And you rewarm it up a little bit.
Rewarm it up.
Okay.
I don't like the runny mac and cheese. That's not me.
I've known you for 10 years, and at least 4 times a year, we have a conversation about how runny the mac and cheese was at some establishment that Nick
Yeah.
went to.
Yeah.
It's
ridiculous.
very hot.
You go to a restaurant and order
opinion.
mac and cheese, it's always like soup. It's cheese soup with noodles. And
Right.
that's not good.
No flavor, too.
Yeah.
How do you mess
Well,
up
it's
mac and
sticky.
cheese?
But you got to get it elevated for Thanksgiving, though, don't you? Like, you actually have to bake it and put it in the
Yeah,
oven.
you can bake it. You can
Shells
put, like,
and
the-
cheese doesn't make it.
You put the breadcrumbs on it. Some people will put like bacon in it or maybe like some peppers or something. I've seen that, or like some like tomatoes or something. Like, that's great. I'm in for all that.
I had lobster mac and cheese one time. This
so
was
good.
not for Thanksgiving. This
Fancy.
was at a fancy restaurant. Yes, delicious, absolutely wonderful.
JC, favorite dish?
Crawfish mac and cheese, also really
Interesting.
good. My favorite dish is it's gonna have to be the ham, dude. I love the ham.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go run and put it on a roll. Give you a little warm roll with the mashed potatoes. I like it all except the turkey, honestly. I'm anti-turkey.
Just go all sides.
and stuffing, hate stuffing.
I like stuffing.
I'm not a big fan of it.
As
Good.
long as it doesn't have too many onions in it, I'm
We
fine.
don't need raisins. We don't need fancy, crazy, over the top stuffing. But regular, everyday stuffing, delicious, wonderful,
Yeah.
great addition.
What's your favorite?
I'll go with either. It's a tough decision. You got either your cornbread.
Mhm. Oh, that's good. With honey?
yeah.
We put honey on that thing?
I prefer, and this is another hot topic. I prefer the unsweet cornbread.
Probably no butter either. Just no fun
Just
at all.
straight,
Trey.
yeah, no, just mealy, dry,
Dry,
delicious.
crumbly.
Okay.
And it's between that or pie. I like myself a nice chocolate pie. Apple pie, delicious. Pumpkin pie, get out of here.
You don't like pumpkin pie?
No one likes pumpkin pie. It's
Yeah,
all
go
made
away.
up.
Go away, pumpkin pie.
Have you ever made out after putting whipped cream all because after the pie?
What the hell just happened?
What's
That's
happening
a
at your
hard left
family?
turn.
No, because your pie comes with whipped cream. And a lot of time you get that whipped cream on your lip, and it gives you that sour milk smell.
Okay.
You never had that
All right,
before?
Okay. And
Where
so
you're like, what is that smell? And it turns out, I had to ask Kinsey one time. I was like, I keep smelling this sour stuff. and she had to smell my upper lip. And we finally realized it was the whipped cream from the pumpkin pie.
And that's a children's joke. Like, oh, what does that smell? Probably your upper lip.
It was my upper lip. It really was in that instance, my upper lip.
So who hosts Thanksgiving?
I have not hosted Thanksgiving like at my house. We've never done the giant family at my house where me and my wife are preparing everything. Yep. We usually just bring the bread and the fruit or something and maybe a drink to my aunt's house or to grandma's house.
Do you want to be the family one day that will be the host? Like your brother and their family comes over? Yeah,
man.
No, you don't.
We host Christmas a lot at my house, which that seems pretty easy.
Right.
Christmas is good.
Yeah.
Open presents, eat a couple. Well, we host Trey.
Yeah.
And typically my mother-in-law will fly in. We'll have my sister-in-law come, my sister and her now husband, and it always turns into my wife complaining.
Sure.
Always just.
It's a lot to do to host.
Yeah, everybody will be there, everybody eats, and then when they leave, she'll complain to me about how we all ate without her. Or
did you ever think to maybe put down the video game controller, turn off the football game, and help out, JC?
I help out. I try to help out as much as possible, but I'm like, I don't know what to do, because often I'm told to get out of the kitchen because I don't know what I'm doing.
So what do you do for a turkey? Do you go buy one, like a store makes it, and you just keep it in the oven? Like,
the last 3 years, and this has been the best thing we could do, we bought food from a marketplace, and it was a pre-cut turkey, so we didn't have the actual turkey.
Smart.
The turkey was pre-cut, so we got the breast, and we got ham pre-cut, all the sides. That actually alleviated a lot of the stress that my wife was having, but still, the cleanup at the end of the night was. And we've been doing this now for 5 years, hosting, and it's a lot of years of hosting.
Are we talking like actual plates at Thanksgiving? You guys do
paper.
You guys do paper plates, right?
We did last year.
Yeah, you have to do paper.
Much better.
You just
Too
get
much.
really big, thick paper plates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, there's no need to be fancy when you got family coming over. Who are you trying to impress?
Do y'all have any traditions? Like, did y'all sit around the table and say, we're thankful for? No? Kids didn't put on some sort of little Thanksgiving play?
No, a lot of times what we'll do, since family's all together, the next time we'll see each other's Christmas, we like to, for Christmas time, each person will just get one other person a gift.
Yeah.
So we'll put everyone's name in a hat and draw names out.
Love it.
That's
And we do
cool.
that at like every side of the family's house, really. Like every family that I'm involved in, it's just draw a name, buy one gift.
It's a good way to do it. That's smart.
This is something my wife brought in from her side of the family. They sing a song before Thanksgiving dinner every time.
Okay.
I've been with Kinsey for 20 years now. I still don't know the words.
20 years?
You don't know the words to the thong song, JC?
It's not the thong song, Nick. All I know is it starts with, I kind of lip it too. I like, the Lord is good to me. And so the Lord is good to me. Amen. That's all I know.
I'm going to need you to hit record on your phone this Thanksgiving.
You wanna
just so
hear
we
it?
can hear it.
Okay.
And I'm thinking that's going to make it to the morning show as well.
And we're all holding hands and everything. And honestly, guys, I've meant to learn this song in the last 20 years. I just haven't gotten around to it.
It's been 20 years.
It's 20 years.
You only get to hear it once a year, though. So
Yeah, it's only once
tough.
a year. And it used to be a lot easier because we used to go to her grandma's house and the whole family knew the song, so I could sit there and kind of mouth and nobody knew that I didn't know the song. But now it's become pretty obvious.
A family original song?
No, I think it's got to be.
They took it from somewhere.
I think they took it from somewhere. I don't know exactly where.
Is it catchy?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
I just sang
didn't know if it was like a hymn.
That was it right there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like a church song or anything. Did you recognize it, Nick?
No.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
I would assume the Lord has been good to me is probably a churchy type song.
And so we thank the Lord for the something. Hey.
Oh,
Amen at the end.
Who says the prayer?
I think it's a lot of times it's either in my family, it's either someone in the family who's hosting, like whoever's house we're at, or it would be like the oldest man. So the granddad there.
Right.
Maybe it's my dad, maybe it's my wife's dad.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to be the person that has to give
hard.
the prayer.
You get nervous?
I don't pray.
Yeah.
Like just
You're
if
not
I'm
a
being
prayer.
Yeah. So it would be me up there trying to explain heart surgery to
Gotcha.
people that care about heart surgery. You know what I mean?
My dad, bless his heart, I don't know how it started. When my brother and I were probably in high school or something, my dad, he always says the prayer at every dinner and every, big get together. And he has the exact same prayer. Always the same. No matter what function it is, or dinner occasion, it's always the same prayer. One day, my dad went off script and said something different, and my brother and I each like made eye contact. Since then, that's been 30 years. My brother and I cannot keep a straight face when my dad says a prayer. We are constantly giggling, and he gets mad, and we are
Grown
in our
men.
30s still doing it.
I love that.
I want to be there for that. That's great.
I tried to let my son do the prayer once or say grace, and we were sitting there around the Thanksgiving dinner, and I was like, you know what? I've been doing this the last few years. Kason, you can now speak full sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to say grace? And he looked at me and he goes, yeah. And he goes,
Confidence.
grace.
Perfect. Of course.
I was like, okay, well, there it was.
One time I was at my cousin's house for Thanksgiving. Huge family. There's 40 of us there. And my cousin's son, Jackson, prayed. He was, I don't know, 12 at the time or something.
How'd he do? Be
When
honest.
I tell you it was not the best prayer
Sure.
I have ever heard, like this guy
Wow.
had it nailed. Like it was so impressive. We're like, that was a prayer. Way to go.
That's pretty good.
In
How
front
old
of all
was
those
he?
people- he was probably 12.
12?
maybe. I don't know,
Wow.
6th grade. He nailed it. It was great.
Did your dad try to outdo him afterwards?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, son. I got this. Trey, I'm switching subjects.
Please.
You got a 1-year-old?
Uh-huh.
Do you guys have an idea of traditions you like want to do? Is Thanksgiving a
Ooh.
big deal in the Pierce
Yeah, 'cause you're-
household?
Well,
Do you have some big traditions that you're bringing from your family, or does Kara?
my family, no. My
Okay.
family buys stuff from the store. We get together because it's Thanksgiving, and that's what people do.
My
every
people
Thanksgiving.
right there.
My mother-in-law, Kara's mom, loves Thanksgiving. Like, it's her favorite. I think it's along the same lines as what you were saying, Nick, is hosting is great. Everybody comes and hangs out. There's not the stress of buying presents. All I got to do is make food. She's a wonderful cook. Like, she enjoys cooking. So she's like, yeah, everybody come over, eat my delicious food. Y'all guys just smile, have a good time. And so she doesn't have any like real traditions, but I don't think we're going to pry it away from her to where we're going to be the hosts of it.
Right.
Like, she's now invited like my side of the family to come to her thing. Like, she wants it to be a giant party. And so I don't have like a specific tradition. I don't like the what are you thankful for? I think we should be thankful every day, right?
Sure.
And then I don't know, what's a Thanksgiving tradition that would be good? Pie? Let's do pie.
Yeah, pie.
3.14.
And
As
I
far
guess
as I go.
Kara's tradition is she likes to make the green bean casserole. That's her signature dish. But I don't know that that's a great tradition to pass on that everybody's like, wow, that's cool.
I have an aunt for every family function we have.
She gets drunk.
No.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a follow-up question.
Okay.
Second.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
She makes like bacon-wrapped jalapeno poppers for every get-together. Every time she always brings, so that's like her tradition. Like it's just her staple. Like Kara's known for her green bean casserole. My aunt always brings the bacon wrapped jalapenos.
And are they delicious? Are they
They're
wonderful?
great. They're incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, she makes hundreds of them, and they're just grazed on all day. You know, that bacon's been sitting out for 5 hours. Probably shouldn't eat it, but we do, and it's great.
I remember my aunt and uncle used to like spend all day making sausage balls, and they were so good. And so they'd make like, I don't know, 50 of them. And we would have, you know, my dad, my aunt, my uncle, you know, that side of the family. So there was like 10 people. Everybody got 5 apiece. And then it started to expand to like, we're grown-ups and we have other kids come in and all of that. And now we all have spouses. So they were like, we can't make this many sausage balls. So now it's gone. No more sausage balls.
Alcohol.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Growing up as a part of a Southern Baptist family.
Sure.
There's never alcohol at any family functions.
What?
I mean, really growing up, I rarely even saw my parents ever drink.
You're supposed-
Definitely not aunts, uncles, grandparents.
You're supposed to have drunk uncle or drunk aunt.
No. And
Really?
so seriously, so like all of my dad's side of the family, all of my mom's side of the family, same thing with my wife. So that's like 4 different large families.
Yeah.
No drinking ever at family functions.
Wow.
What was that like in y'all's houses growing up?
Like I said, growing up, we didn't really have that because we went different ones. But now we do have. I'm not going to call them out by name, but there has been a family member where
They get a little tanked.
A couple years ago, my son was like, "Hey, where's aunt or uncle so and so?" See, I'm not even going to give you the sex of the person. And I said, "I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. Let me go check." Started walking around my house. Went into the living room. And they were passed out right there in the middle of the living room. looking like a corpse.
Just out.
To the point where I was like, yo, let me take their freaking
poles.
Let me take their
Wow.
poles. I might show you guys this picture afterwards.
Okay.
And what time of day is this?
Thanksgiving time, I said 3.
3 in the afternoon. The football
the
game
Cowboys
hasn't
hadn't even started.
Exactly.
Yeah, we hadn't even gone in the living room for the football game yet. So yeah, they're already passed out and they're out.
Drag her off the sofa so we can, or drag them off the sofa so we can sit down somewhere and watch TV.
No, we left them there, and we adorned them with toys.
Trey, do you drinking in y'all's family growing up?
We same as you. No drinking at family functions. My grandmother, she passed away, and so before she passed away would say if somebody had a beer, she would be like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So it wasn't that there was zero alcohol. It was just that my grandmother didn't like it.
Yeah,
and
that's how it was with my wife's grandma.
She said it like one time at my little brother's birthday party when he was like 2 years old. And so, like, everybody was like, all right, we have to respect grandmother. We have to respect Nanny. And we won't drink any of our... It never was, like, said out loud, but that's kind of how we all interpreted it, at least as the cousins. But now, since Kara's mom invited my family over, like, the booze are a-flowing.
Okay.
Like, it is from 10 a.m. until we find a sober person to drive us home. And it's a party. Dude, like... Thanksgiving, like I was saying before, wasn't ever a whole lot of fun for me, but getting into Kara's family is a blast.
Yeah. That's what you want.
Everybody is a blast. I think they make my family more fun. We're pretty dull, like, how's it going? Whatever.
Right.
But we're breaking out games, we're playing stuff, it's great. It's wonderful now.
Do you guys do the football game? The turkey football game?
Like, do we go out in the yard and play?
Yeah.
Ourselves? Maybe as kids we would play a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe some of the young adults would play probably.
I can't wait.
Oh, that's the
We
best.
used to do it. I remember doing it when I was, 5, 6, 7, but I haven't done it in forever. I'm excited for it.
Now I have 2 games that I play. 2 turkey. One on a Wednesday that I get invited to every year, which is a really cool one. And then the other one is with a bunch of our friends that we've made through the years, and they have kids my kids' ages, and now they're big enough to play against us.
I heard on the radio a decade ago about JC playing in a Thanksgiving football game with one Roger Staubach.
I still play.
Is that the same one you were speaking of right now?
Yeah, I still play.
Unbelievable.
I still get to play that one.
Who's that?
Roger Staubach is Captain America.
Oh, okay.
Former Dallas Cowboy quarterback.
2-time Super Bowl champ.
Okay, very cool.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Really?
Served in I believe in the Navy.
Was drafted but could not play football for 4 years because he went to the Navy.
Wow.
And then came back because he played for Navy, and then they paid for his college, so he had to go be in the service. And then came out and they were like, yeah, we would still love to have Roger Staubach on our team. The Dallas Cowboys would not be who they are today without that man.
Okay.
He was
Very
big time.
Cool.
I've caught a ball from that man.
Unreal.
Does he still got it? A lot of zip in that ball?
Roger is, I think he's maybe in his 70s.
Yeah.
If late 60s. He still looks great. So that's why it's tough for me. He can still zip that ball.
Fires it.
Like I wish I could throw as well as he can throw at that age when I get there.
That's awesome.
He's still an athlete. That's crazy.
Now that is something to be thankful for, JC.
Yeah, that's big time. I look forward to that every year.
All right. See if you can get our ratings and reviews up to the Dallas Cowboys level. Just give us a 5-star review wherever you're listening to this podcast. Hit subscribe, of course, and then you can hit us up on all our different ways to talk to us here in the description.
I'm thankful for you boys.
Yeah.
In this podcast.
Oh.
Me too.
Community of woke, soft dads that were created.
That's right.
I'm just kidding, but it's good. I like what we're doing.
We're pretty soft.
Yeah. I'm soft.
Oh, yeah.